Look, I think we're all in agreement that we want to find a way to include everyone in sport, but there is overwhelming evidence that males have an insurmountable performance advantage over comparative females. Now, community sport is our pathway to elite, so having meaningful competition is actually just as important at community level. Like, I know there's lots of people that like playing it socially, but there's also lots of females that like winning, and if they don't, they may give up the sport. So, we already risk losing so many of them through their teenage years. Placing male bodies in their changing rooms and in their sports teams could just exacerbate that issue. So I guess I have a concern about that. The guidelines have obviously been developed solely through the lens of a transgender player, and they ignore the voices of female players, of our club volunteers who are really, really hard to get, and our officials with how they might deal with potential dangers on a sports field. So I understand you guys have spent like over $4.7 million on surveys over the last few years. Have you surveyed your female athletes or your club officials or your volunteers to find out how these guidelines may impact them and how they would feel about it?
Thank you, Ro. Rebecca, do you want to lead on this one, or would you like me